Greetings and salutations. I'm Zook, your lovable storyteller, and welcome to Geeks Anonymous. In this episode, we're playing Pokemon. This is the third, I believe, episode of Pokemon Scorched Earth. It's going to be a post-apocalyptic setting that takes place 1,000 years after the events of, which one was the Kalos region? That was Gen 5? Something like that? I don't know. Where Team Flare set off a device that wiped out half of life on Earth. They basically snap fingered it from Endgame. But before we begin, we're going to start off with a couple of announcements. The music you will be hearing today is all from OC Remix. OC Remix is a royalty-free website of a bunch of fans who just love various geek things like, Pokemon or Final Fantasy, other franchises and whatnot, and they make their own remixes, and they've put them up on the internet for everybody to use, so you don't get DMCA striked by Twitch or YouTube. You might see some Hero Forge minis in this. Most of my stuff has been actually custom done. Well, not I wouldn't say most, but the main characters have been custom done by Hikaru-chan, another Twitch streamer at Hikaru-chan. To go check them out and support them. They are fantastic artists. I've known them for a very long time, so check out their work. And if you see any Hero Forge, that's because I like Hero Forge. Hero Forge is awesome. We're affiliated with them. If you're watching on YouTube, there is an affiliate link below that will help the channel directly. Make your next Hero Forge mini with that link, and you are contributing directly to the channel. But yes, that is all of the announcements that I have to do for today.
Gen 6.
Gen 6, I was close. So we're going to pass it off to Kaz, who is going to do our recap of last week's episode in order to gain them 5 TXP. So go ahead, Kaz.
Alright. Let's see. Last week we had I'm trying not to get my games mixed now, so
That's fine.
Because I DM'd in between last week.
Yeah.
Okay. So last week, I think we pretty much started off going west towards Victory Road.
Yep.
Check it out. We ran into a member of the Unity Council. And Poe was very not okay about this.
Nope.
And especially because he recognized Pippa. Which is very sus.
Yep.
Very sus. But he left us alone and it went back towards Viridian City. Not Viridian. Yes. I don't.
Yes, yeah. Towards Viridian City, because you guys were at the the entrance to Victory Road.
Not much of a city anymore, but you know. And
the Viridian ruins.
Yes. We checked out this gate thingy, and did a little bit of digging around to see if we could go around it or under it, and we found a cavern in which there was evidence of a Charizard and 5 Bobbies.
5 babies, yep.
5 Bobbies. 3 of them were skeletal remains because they had starved.
And I'm a horrible person.
Inside, Paige found a Cubone, and outside, Pippa found a Charmander who had been separated when the thing caved in, I assume. We didn't fight.
No, we didn't. It was supposed to be a boss battle too. They were buff. They were beefy.
No, we were friendly and we were nice, and we promised to send them somewhere safe. And so Pippa caught the Charmander and Paige caught the Cubone, and now they are somewhere safe together because they are in fact siblings because of lore.
Because of lore, yes. And if anyone argues with that, I have a great game theory episode to point you in the direction of, because Cubones or Charmanders changed my mind.
Yes. So, after that was all said and done, we decided to head back towards Viridian City to get some rest and maybe start heading north, because we also had found in the cavern a Pokédex. And the Pokédex allowed us to interact with the gate, and we found out we needed a boulder badge, which we figure we have to go north to find. So,
Yes,
where the tough guys are.
Yeah, you on the map. The episode before, you guys saw that it's marked with tough guys in Pewter City, and the computer did say Pewter City was where trainers usually went to get the pewter badge.
We
the
did go
boulder
into
badge.
the Viridian gym to see if we could find a badge there, because we're already here.
Yep.
However, we found some armor that made Poe very not okay.
Out of
Made
character.
Hatana very
Mewtwo!
not okay.
Yeah, out of character, we know it to be Mewtwo's armor.
Yep.
That Giovanni had made for it, and it gave Poe a bloody nose. They noped out of there real fast.
It suppresses Pokemon psychic energies. It's not good to be around for psychic people.
It made my Hatana so sad.
Yep.
Yep. So, I think we found a TM there. HM.
Strength. Yes, you found that in the cave.
Oh.
Yep, that's fine. You still found. You're still on the right track.
I thought we had found something in the gym.
You found. What did you find?
The rocket coin.
Yes.
Rocket coin.
Yes.
Okay. Oh yes, we found all this Team Rocket shit. None of us knows what the fuck it means.
Yep. You guys don't even know what Team Rocket is.
Nope. Okay, and so we decided to go north into what remains of Viridian Forest.
Yes. That is basically where we left off. You are going to begin heading north. We'll say that you have rest for the night. Your Pokemon are all healed up, and everything's like your PP and whatnot is all regenerated as well. If you want to update that real quick.
Well, I don't think we did any fighting last game. So.
No, we didn't.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, you guys RP'd out of it. Nice.
We did?
Yep.
So, you continue going north. Let me change the music real quick. Let me see if I can find something that isn't like easy listening to jazz.
We need the smoothest of jazz.
Yeah, right. So what would be good? Maybe. Okay. Sure. It's probably gonna boost up later, but okay. So you guys begin heading north, and you see the start of where the line of the forest would have been. You do see a few trees and whatnot. Most of them are blackened, like there was like an explosion that just scorched them, and they're just standing. They're just standing there, charred, black remnants of trees. As you go past that area, you see the ground just becomes desolate, void of any sort of life, and it's just a giant crater in the bottom. You're at the top right now. Poe, you can see about maybe a third of the way down is the divot and a little groove in where you found the plaque from Biotope. And yeah, you're at the top of the crater. What do you guys do?
Hey, wait a second. Am I supposed to be seeing something other than the big old map?
No.
No, not currently.
Okay.
I was going to ask that too, because it's just
like
we
your
haven't
little
changed
hand was,
maps
like...
yet.
No, we haven't changed maps yet, because
Okay.
we are not where the map change is yet.
Okay.
But for reference, you guys are here.
Okay.
However, it is much less green.
Yeah. So you're at the top of the crater. It's going in. It's void of life on the inside. Your destination is on the other side of the crater.
Okay, well, guess we're climbing into a crater.
who goes first? Marching
mean-
order is actually important. Which Pokemon is in the lead? Because
I mean, I imagine Poe would have no problem with going first into the dirt hole.
the reason I'm asking is because some Pokemon, their abilities actually give you an out-of-combat bonus, depending on what their ability is. So take a moment and check your abilities real quick. You should have a card for both of your Pokemon.
Where are they?
Let's see. So yours would be Hatena's is Anticipation and Mankey's is Vital Spirit. So Anticipation, when a Pokemon with Anticipation enters the battle, blah blah blah. No out of battle effects, so you don't have to worry about that one. And
I
then
don't
the
think
other
Keen
one,
Eye has anything, does it?
Vital Spirit doesn't either. Keen Eye.
It's right next to
Trace-
Peck.
No. Nope, no out of battle. What was the other one?
Yeah.
Iron Fist. Yeah, it is no other.
Yeah.
So
Mine also do not have an out of battle.
okay, perfect. I just wanted to make sure because I do remember reading a couple that like lowers the rate of XP or the rate of Pokemon that you can see. Yeah.
Oh wait,
Yes, you do.
Honedge.
The wild Pokemon encounter rate increases by 100% if Honedge is in the lead.
I mean, Honedge is on my hip and Silicobra's around my neck, so which one's technically in the lead?
Okay, so that's up to you. That's up to you. Which do you want to benefit from the 100% encounter rate while you're traveling through this crater?
I mean,
Just
sure, why not? We'll consider Honedge to be.
Okay, so you're all at the top of the crater at this point, and Poe is standing at the top, and they kind of look down and they see the path that they took originally to get to the spot, and you see him just kind of hop down and begin descending the same path that they took originally. What do you guys do?
I'm gonna follow.
Okay, so I'm
Yeah.
gonna have everyone make a physical prowess check. We're gonna start with Sig, and it's gonna be a normal roll for both Sig and Dolphy. I should say Paige and Pippa. Physical prowess.
Roll the percentage.
I literally missed by one. Page slips like a fucking idiot.
That's hilarious. We'll get to that. All right, Dolphy,
Okay.
it's your turn.
Yeah, my physical prowess is 25, and I literally rolled a 26.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
Oh, we both eat shit.
Okay, this is escalating quicker than I thought it was going to.
I
Poe,
never claimed that Pippa was good at these things.
Poe, you're gonna get a -10 to your roll because you already know where to go. So go ahead. So 49.
Yes, I succeed.
You succeed. All right. So you see, Poe is basically making their way down towards the same path, and it looks easy enough. And both of you begin to follow. You get to the point, Poe. You get to the point where there is where the plaque was originally, and you begin descending further and further down, further than you've been in this crater before. And then, Poe, you hear something behind you. Something falls, and then something else falls, and then you hear a few other things falling, and then sliding towards you. Right as you turn around, you see you see Paige, Pippa, and all of the Pokemon. it gets smacked into each
has
other.
blown up. It's just like, why?
Rookity gets smacked by
Oh.
gets smacked in the air and falls to the ground into this pile that just like starts like rolling down Indiana Jones style at you as you just start running away from it. But then they smack into you. The ground below you collapses. and you guys, everything is just darkness around you.
Ow.
And, okay.
Pained pose sounds.
Yep, pained post sounds. Let me...
So that's just like a regular fail. That's not even a we royally fucked up fail.
That was a regular, yeah, that was a regular fail. You guys, your Pokemon didn't take damage from it.
Okay.
Okay, so... Come on. Loading. Perfect. Okay. Who wants to go first?
Ow.
What is this?
Poe,
Where even did we fall?
you guys.
Oh, I see.
Why does that look like weirdness?
So you hear you Poe. I'm gonna start with you. So Poe, you.
The rocks don't have any color to them.
They don't have any.
Yeah.
Color
Yeah, they're all
No.
white.
They're kind of just
No, that's
white.
why I was saying it looks weird.
they're right on. I don't have time to upload it. Otherwise,
okay.
I would. I should have tested that, but it looks good on the stream, and that's what's important. Sorry,
okay.
guys. Sorry, guys. Okay. So, as you all land into this chasm, you guys are all like displaced. Like you don't even know where you landed. We're gonna start with Poe. Poe, as you look around, you look to you know what? Poe, roll me a luck check.
Luck check. Good at those. In theory.
Always have to specify in theory.
That is that is almost a crit fail.
Oof.
Oh, it is a crit fail.
It is. Yep. Absolutely.
All right, so you fall down. Oh!
Well.
And then you look to your left, and you see there is a big, comfy bed right next to you that was untouched by the rubble. So,
This is what we get for rolling so well on Monday.
and then you're just like, oh, you're trying to get back up, and you see Honage is gone, your Pokeballs are gone, and you are alone in the dark. When all of a sudden, something hits you as you hear a pong, and Pancham pushes himself off of you. And then you see Hatena just kind of like wiggles towards you. And they both kind of look up at you, blinking.
Ow.
Pat. Ugh.
Okay.
What do you do?
Is there a way for me to use like Psychic Link to see if I can find my Pokemon nearby?
Go ahead and roll Psychic Link.
Yes.
You establish a Psychic Link. What do you say?
I'm gonna ask if they're near the others.
Who? How? Who are you? Who's talking?
Oh?
Oh, where's Pippa?
Oh.
My baby.
We'll find Pippa.
Pancha. It just kind of looks like, just not upset, just like,
He's not upset, he's just disappointed.
yeah, not, like he's just like inconvenienced. Rolling his eyes. And Hatena's just kind of like sheepishly looking at you. But yeah, you were able to establish a psychic link, just not with Honedge.
Meh.
Hatena wants to go home.
What do you do, Poe?
Maybe.
So how dark are we talking here? Just pitch black?
It's your eyes are beginning to adjust. You can see like the stalactites and stalagmites. You can see the rock formations. You can see the bed. You can see the walls. You can see the floor. You probably have visibility to about 30 or so feet.
Okay. Um, Poe is not the most intelligent of children. Poe's gonna yell, "Hello!"
There's a moment, and then you hear hello, 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 as it echoes through the chamber. And then you hear and it's slowly getting louder.
Oh my
Right.
god.
Right.
What do you do?
Poe is going to try to edge themselves around and away from where that sound is coming from.
So are you trying to like stealth it?
Yeah.
Make me a physical prowess check.
Did I not hit the button?
Boop doop boop doop boop doop boop.
Yeah.
That's a success?
Yep.
Excellent. Okay, you begin. You, Hatena, and Pancham begin heading this way. Meanwhile.
Beep.
Okay. Poe, roll a luck check for me.
Or are you talking to Paige?
Sorry, Paige.
Did it not? There we go. I can like never tell.
Unfortunate part. The unfortunate part of us choosing characters with the same first letter.
No.
Yeah. You fail? Okay.
Yep.
So you fall to the ground. Oh. There's this moment where you just have to, you cannot get up. You're pretty sure you broke something. And you like put some weight on your right leg and it's just not, it's not bearing any weight at all.
Yep, I'm just gonna lay here.
So you're just like, oh, and then you hear a ting 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 next to you, and then a as you see Mankey and Honedge next to you, and you are separated from your other Pokemon and your other Pokeballs. What do you do?
Here.
Yeah, you just.
I'm just gonna lay here because dude have a broken leg.
Do you attempt to try to do something about said broken leg?
I could try to set it.
Okay, make a first aid check.
Oh no. Huh, I passed.
Nice. Okay, so yeah, you kind of like you're trying to like put it in place. I'm gonna have you make a partner link check real quick. And this one's gonna be at half what your current score is. So, and we'll round up, so it'll be a 36 or lower that you need to roll. Oh, shit, dude, that's funny. Okay, so you're trying to push it back into place, and you're struggling with it, and tears are starting to form down your eyes. And then you feel this sharp pain as Mankey grabs a hold of your foot and yanks. And you hear it snap, goes back into place, and
I'm just gonna fall back over. Yep.
yeah. You kind of like fall back, and Mankey's over you, and he starts poking you in the face. Or, I'm sorry, she starts poking you in the face. Honedge floats over, and he's gonna, it looks over the wound, and looking over you, just basically checking to see if you're okay. You're kind of like, all right, I can't just stay here. You just can't stay here and die. So you look around your surroundings. You're able to find some sturdy enough like twigs and sticks and stuff, and you make a makeshift splint with it by tearing up some cloth in your backpack and basically stabilizing it with the sticks and wrapping a makeshift splint. And with the help of Mankey helping you up, and Honedge kind of helping, you can almost use Honedge as like a crutch at this point. You're able to get to your feet.
Okay.
And then in the distance, you hear, "Hello? Hello? Hello?"
Dog. What direction does my character hear that from?
It's really hard to tell. It's
Echoing.
You're pretty sure it's coming from. It's hard to say. Pizza.
Well, I might as well try to make my way that direction as slowly as I can hobble.
Okay.
Gamble.
Meanwhile, Pippa, make me a luck roll.
Don't fail like the rest of us.
Well, I mean, my luck is kind of garbage, so.
I know, and it's great. It's wonderful.
Well, actually, my luck isn't as bad as my physical prowess.
That's fair.
But not much is.
Oh my
Yes!
god.
Succeeded!
You succeeded. All right. So you are like descending in the air at this point. It's like almost slow motion for you as you're like, oh crap, what do I do? And then you see a Rookity and Silicobra basically falling around next to you. The Silicobra reaches out to like grab a hold of something and instinctively wraps itself around you. And then you see Rookity fly towards you, grab a hold of the neck of your shirt, and just basically yank you. As you're basically descending, you see Silicobra like whip itself out, wrap around a stalactite, and very slowly you begin to slide down the stalactite until the stalactite it basically drops. There is no more, and you basically fall a good 15 feet, and you twist your ankle a little bit, but it's not too bad. And yeah, you are separated from Hatena and Mankey, and you are with Rookity and Silicobra.
Okay, well, I'm gonna look around
And you
see.
hear in the distance, "Hello? Hello? Hello?" And you're looking
Hello?
around. Hello? Go ahead and make a perception roll for me.
Oh no. Oh. No.
There's something that smells in this area, and you're not sure what it is, and you're stumbling around, and then you trip over something. It looks like you tripped over a book or something, and your hand just feels wet for a moment, and then you take your hand out, and you realize your hand just went inside of a toilet.
Ew.
I'm so incredibly unhappy. I am so incredibly unhappy.
That is so
But
fair. That is
you-
a good reaction to that.
You see built into this cavern that you're in is an actual plumbing system, and there is a toilet with books next to it. You're in some sort of bathroom.
I hate this. I don't like this at all.
Hey, it could be worse. Remember, you succeeded your luck, so you could have the broken leg and in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. So, and then in the distance, as you're kind of recoiling from this experience, you hear that ominous chanting in the background. And it's getting louder.
I don't need this. I don't
Hey.
want this. No, thank you.
Paige, where you are, you also start to hear this noise. Oh, in the distance, you hear Pippa's voice. Hello? And you see Hatena like perks up and begins bolting in that direction.
Wait.
Roll a partner link or a psychic link. It's gonna be half difficulty because it's not your Pokemon.
We'll do Psychic Link then, because... Fuck. Nope.
Oh,
Crit fail. It does not. It just completely ignores you, severs the psychic link, and continues. Okay.
Hatena knows where Mom is.
Okay. So we are going to enter combat here. So for sake of initiative and stuff, I'm going to get that out of the way. So let's see. Honedge, I believe, has a 12, correct?
Yes.
And I think Silicobra, Pancham, Hatena, and Mankey all have 10
Yes.
So-
For what now?
for your agility.
Yes.
Okay, so if you could, starting with Silicobra, if you could roll a percentile for me. We're going to roll off to see who gets the initiative here.
Did you want Tia to roll because Silicobra's with
Yes.
Pippa?
Yeah,
Okay, good. Don't take my roll, because just ass.
We have all of
I'm
these
sorry.
ones
I'm doing a
today.
what now?
A percentile.
Oh, just a straight percentile.
Yep.
Not rolling under anything. Just
Just percentile.
Whoever gets highest?
Yeah. Whoever gets lowest is going to go first.
absolutely not.
Okay, so Silicobra. All right, who's got Pancham? I believe that's you, Poe. So go ahead and roll a percentile.
Do you want me to use the 96 I rolled?
Sure. Okay. So Pancham. Mankey. I believe it's Paige.
Yep.
Wow. Get the bad rolls out of the way. And Hatena
Which is with...
is also Poe.
But Hatena's running away!
My baby wants to come back to me.
Yes.
Hatena is very determined.
Yes, Hatena needs the trainer. Needs trainer back. Pippa, where are you? Okay. Okay, someone roll a percentile for me.
I'll do it.
Okay, you do it.
Uh, 34.
Okay, another percentile, please.
I'll do it.
My rolls have been bad news bears.
That's
so
fair. I mean,
Oh,
to be
no.
fair, this isn't for you guys. So.
40.
40.
what the fuck?
Yeah, we get the good rolls when we don't want them.
Rude.
Okay. Okay.
Mm.
Just gotta get the flow of combat, and then we'll be good to go. Alright.
I think they're making dinner. Probably.
To the map.
All right.
I'm very unhappy.
So, Paige, as you're basically on your foot finally, and you're using Honedge as basically a makeshift crutch at this point, and you begin kind of hobbling. You hear that hello from Poe, and then answered afterwards, you hear the hello from Pippa, and then you start hearing that we are and as you're looking in the direction of this area over here where you're hearing that come from, you see this woman with kind of tannish dark skin, and has spectacles and a ponytail with a science robe. Their eyes, however, have just bags, and they under them, and they look just completely glazed over. They kind of have a clipboard hanging
What?
from their hand and just kind of slumping towards you, almost like a zombie, and just chanting, "We are Biotope. We are Biotope." And floating next to it, you see a Chinchou that has like a little has two lights kind of dangling from it, illuminating this area, and a little bit of from electrical energy. As you see Chinchou begins to like take an aggressive stance towards you. It is Honedge's turn.
Chinchou? What is that? What?
I don't know any of Honedge's attacks,
You don't.
but I'm also trying to walk.
Go ahead and make a. What would it be to remember something? Wits. Make a wits roll.
Excuse me, I need one. I've never heard of this
Okay,
Pokemon
I passed.
before.
I
You
passed.
You passed. Okay, go ahead and check that off that you passed. And Poe, you may reveal one move that Honedge has.
I'm trying to think which Paige might have seen. I think you saw it use Shadow Sneak.
Yep.
Okay, so Shadow Sneak.
Okay. Paige, what do? You know that it has Shadow Sneak. You can either sacrifice Honedge's actions to make a trainer action to make a research check to see if you know any more moves that it might have, or you can just try to command it to use Shadow Sneak since you know it.
I'm gonna see if I might. I'm gonna do a research check.
Okay.
No.
No, unfortunately, you don't
I
seem to
failed
recall.
by 1 point.
Oh, yeah, it's a crit fail. So unfortunately, you have no chances of knowing any other moves.
To be fair, Poe gives Honedge mental commands.
That's true.
So.
But you do recognize Shadow Sneak. I've already given you that one. You have that at least.
Yes.
Fair enough.
So Paige, what do you do?
I'm going to shimmy to a wall so that I can brace myself to
Yep.
a wall. That's fine. And I'll let Honedge use Shadow Sneak.
All right, so you basically flop against the wall and point your finger forward as you say Shadow Sneak. Make a partner link check.
Yes.
Oh, you
I want
succeed.
that baby.
Perfect. Okay. Honedge uses Shadow Sneak successfully.
Okay.
Go ahead and whatever that card is, go ahead and read off the rules for Sig.
Shadow Sneak inflicts damage. It has a priority of +1. It is 40 power.
Okay.
So
All right, so we'll just go to the rolls then. So go ahead and make an accuracy roll, which will be.
Elgard does not need to roll, remember?
Oh, that's fucking right. Wait, hang on. Muna also has an ability. No, I'm sorry, not Muna. Ciao. Oh yeah, that's not the one though. Okay, so you hit, so it automatically does damage. What is the power and attack total?
50.
50. Okay, and Chincho's defense is 10, so it does 40 damage. So minus 40 damage. As you see, just out of nowhere, is just the streak of purplish red energy as Honedge removes itself from the sheath, almost Ijitsu style, and shink, and takes a slash at Chinchou across from its midsection. Okay, so that is Honedge's turn. It is now Chinchou's turn. Chinchou will basically cry back in pain a little bit as it looks forward, and you hear the scientist raise its arm slowly and goes, Chinchou, confuse Ray. Okay, so confuse Ray. Let me get to the. So that is a. What is the agility of Honedge?
12.
Okay. I'm sorry, the evasion. So that'd be a 6.
6.
Yeah. Okay, so Paige, go ahead and roll me a percentile.
Is this to evade it?
This is to evade, yes.
No guard.
Oh, it auto hits. Fuck. That's right. I always forget that.
Confusion is a psychic move.
Yes.
Okay, Honedge does take half damage from it.
Takes half damage from it. Okay, so confuse Ray does not do damage anyways, it just confuses. So
Okay.
basically you see this purplish energy like shoot out and blast into Honedge, and Honedge's eyes just look a little glazed over and doesn't seem to know what's going on. Honedge is now confused, which I will yeah, I do have one. Haha. Confused. Oh, that didn't work. Thank you.
God.
It is a confused vibe.
It is a confused baby. All right, I am starting to lag. All right, now who is over here? So Pippa, as you're kind of like as you call out the hello and hear that chanting, you hear a Hata from Hatena as you hear the clomping little soft footsteps pattering in the distance. And then you hear another set of footsteps coming towards you as you hear the Biotope as another scientist comes forward with that glazed over look, and behind it you see what looks like a Mareep, and it just like begins sprinting forward, and this greenish energy from around it begins to cause the cavern-like walls to moss up, and you see it like like as it's like forming around you, they explode, and spores like erupt into the air as it uses cotton ray.
Zook, I have a serious question.
What?
Why the fuck did you pick only Q Pokemon for us to fight?
I didn't pick them. This was random.
Well, your random dice suck.
Okay, so it's gonna use Cotton Spore. Let me pull that up. What is the evasion of, let's see. Yeah, I would probably go after Silicobra.
5.
Silicobra, 5. Okay, so Pippa, if you could roll a percentile for me.
Sure, just a second. Trying to get my thing to pull up Mareep, but it really wants to bring up Marini, which is not what I want.
Oh no.
Very different Pokemon.
Yep.
Did I roll? What did I roll? 42.
42. Okay. So you see the explosion of like spore in the area begin to trickle down, and you and Rookity seem to be unaffected. However, you see Silicobra is like it covers it with this it almost looks like pollen that is rested on something after it is set in the fall, but it's more of a greenish color, and you see it like begin to sink into Silicobra's skin and sprout little spores out of it as well, and it seems sluggish and slowed. So Silicobra's speed stat, or I'm sorry, agility, is reduced by 2 stages, so it's gonna be 10.
You mean 8?
No,
Yeah.
it lowers by 2 stages. It lowers by 10. Each stage is 5. So its its agility is lowered by 10.
So his agility is
Is what?
0?
Is 1 at minimum.
Alright.
All right. So Silicobra's is now going last.
But it did no damage. Okay.
It did no damage. No, it just slows it down. Okay. So that makes it Hatena. Hatena. It is Hatena's turn. And
Hannah ran away from me.
Hatena. Well, we'll say you're keeping up with Hatena. You just ran forward. As you hear this this kind of crying noise from behind you. We are Biotope. As you kind of turn, you see this young girl in this billowing purplish dress, and looming over it, you see a Yamask, this blackish form with big red eyes, holding a golden mask. What do you do? It is Hatena's turn.
I don't know what Hatena do.
Yep.
Hatenas are psychic types, though.
It'll be either Psychic Link or Partner Link. Partner Link will be a regular roll. Psychic Link will be at half difficulty because it's not your Pokemon.
Well, they'd be about the same then. So, let's try partner.
Okay.
If only so I can try to get that up. Nope.
No, so you're basically like Hatena. You're just kind of, what were you going to do? Oh wait, no, that was just to see if you knew its moves.
Right.
So you don't know its moves. So what command do you give Hatena?
Run.
Run. Okay.
Yep, because Poe doesn't know what these Pokemon can do. They don't have a rapport with them.
Sure.
So the best option is to try to flee and regroup.
Does Hatena have any speed boosting moves at all?
I don't think so.
Okay. I just wanted to double check. Yep. Okay.
I think that's. Let me just double check that. I'm like 90% sure.
Okay, so Hatena is going to spend the entire turn running. I'm not going to make you do a Psychic Link or a Partner Link to have it follow that command because it wants to do that anyways.
Yep.
As you're fighting the Mareep, Pippa, you see from behind, Hatena just is like running forward and sees you, and I'm going to allow you to give it a command. Because it effectively hasn't acted this turn yet.
Well, I am gonna have it cast Confusion.
All right. So, go ahead and roll me a percentile.
Where? So we have cards for the move somewhere, right?
Yes.
Where? Oh, there they are. Okay, why are you like this?
What happened?
No, I was just trying to read the card because I couldn't exactly remember
Oh, if you
the details.
hold Alt, it'll expand the card bigger on your screen.
24.
Okay, 24 absolutely hits. So what is the power of the move is 50, and the special attack of Hatena.
Special attack is 15.
15, okay, so 15, so that's a 65 minus the defense of Mareep, which is 15, so it does the base 50. So 50 damage, and it has a 10% chance to confuse. So go ahead and roll another percentile.
So is it 10 or below?
Yep, 10 or below, and Mareep will be confused.
Nope. No confusion.
All right, however, it does do 50 damage, as you see Hatena just, like, jumps into the air, almost levitating for a moment as that purplish blue energy, like, pulses from it, and then blasts into Mareep and picks it off and slams it into the wall next to it. You hear... All right, so that is Hatena's turn. It is now Mankey's turn. Okay, so Paige, go ahead and make a wits check to see if you can remember, or a partner link, or a research if you want to do that right off the bat.
I'll do research.
Okay.
Yes.
You know all of Mankey's moves, and you recall Arm Thrust being a prominent one that you saw Mankey use before.
That's the wrong Pokemon.
What?
Arm Thrust was for Pamcham.
Oh.
Yeah. Mankey has Fury Swipes, Leer, and Low Kick.
Sorry. Low Kick was the one that I was thinking of. No, Fury Swipes. Fury Swipes is the one that it used in combat.
Well,
but you know that it has Fury Swipes, Leer, and Low Kick.
Let's use Fury Swipes. I'm going to try to gain a little rapport with this baby.
All right, go ahead and make me a partner link check to see if it obeys you. I swear, if Mankey just keeps obeying you.
Nope.
All right, roll me a die 6. You got a 6?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you see him turn around, and he looks at you like, who the fuck do you think you are, kind of look.
He doesn't even like me
And
yet.
you see him jump up into the air and use Low Kick instead. So he's going to use that on...
Paige is just like, it doesn't matter what you use if you just attack.
Go ahead and roll me another percentile.
I want Paige to literally yell, don't let them take the backpack.
Is this after Chinchou? Since it's the only one that Mackie can see, I assume.
Yeah.
Yep, that hits. Okay, so Fury Swipes, I believe, is a multi-attack. Yeah, go ahead and roll me a die 4.
I thought I was gonna use Low Kick.
Oh, I'm sorry, it is using Low Kick. Alright, so depending on the weight of the Pokemon, is Chinchou does not weigh more than 21 pounds. So it is 20 plus the power of Mankey. I'm sorry, the attack of Mankey. So 15, so 35, minus the defense of Chinchou. Lagging. Yeah, minus defense. So 10. So what did I say?
I don't know, I got lost at some point.
40. Low Kick is 20, 15, 35, so 25. So it is taking 65 damage.
So Chin Chow actually weighs 26 pounds.
Oh shit! So it does 40.
Yep.
So it does an additional 20, and what's the typing? I assume you have it open.
Chin Chow is water electric.
Yep.
So nothing different from fighting.
No.
Okay. So that does an additional 20. It is taking 85 points of damage as you see Chin Chow get slammed up against the wall. Chin!
I have never seen a Chin Chow, and now I need 80 of them.
You need 80 of them.
They're sea babies.
I need
Uh,
a. I need
They
a.
evolve.
It is now Pancham's form. Turn.
Oh yes, my sassy child.
Okay, so Poe, as you see this woman come up behind you and the Yamask flying overhead, it looks like it's coming in for an attack. What do you command Pancham to do?
Do I know any of Pancham's moves?
Make a either research or partner link, or a wits if you want to remember what you've heard. Any one of those.
Fail all of them.
You failed? Okay. Unfortunately, you're not sure. You could also try to give it generic attacks, generic commands like you did before, run or attack or defend.
Poe's gonna look down at Pancham. It's like,
You see Pancham looks up at you, he takes his thumb and, flicks his nose with it, and then he, takes a chomp out of the leaf and cracks his knuckles. He's waiting for you to tell him to do something.
heck?
10. Go ahead and roll me a die 3. I believe Pancham only has 3 moves. No, Pancham has 4 moves. Sorry, re-roll that.
So you want me to roll a d4?
D4, yes. Okay, so
Lear.
as you see him just he grins and cracks his knuckles and his eyes erupt with this reddish energy as you see it just blasts this look, or he just got hit in the back of the head with a baseball bat. And just looks at the incoming Yamask, and I believe that lowers the defense stat by
Yeah.
stage? Yes.
Is it Lear? Yeah.
Yes.
All adjacent opponents. Oh, so if there were more, that would work. That's cool. Okay, so yeah, you see the eyes erupt and go ahead.
Could I have Poe and Pancham back up a little bit to try to put some distance between them?
Yeah, absolutely. So you basically begin backing up as this Lear goes on, which is actually that's beneficial because it didn't go into melee. And is reduced by.
Yeah, I know what Lantern looks like, and I want one so bad.
Yeah.
Okay. So, and that was defense -5, -5. All right. Okay. So that was Pancham's turn. It is now Rookedy's turn, and Rookedy is with Pippa. We'll say that you guys
Okay.
have.
Okay, I'm going to try and establish a partner link with Rookedy.
Okay, go ahead and roll partner link.
Because that's what I'm good at. Yep.
Nice. Okay. So you have a partner link, so it will listen to you this turn. Do you know any of its moves? Go ahead and make a wits roll or a research roll, whichever is better for you.
Wits, but even that's asking a
Yeah, I
lot.
was gonna say that apparently neither of them.
Still succeed.
Nice. Okay. Paige, reveal one move to Pippa.
for Rookity.
Yes, Peck. Also ties in with their hidden ability. I don't know if hidden abilities work, but Peck and Big Pecks kind of do.
It doesn't
work
have its
together.
hidden ability yet. You guys haven't unlocked that, but yes. So Pippa, you know that it knows Peck.
Okay. Rookity, use Peck.
You see, and you see it just bolt up into the air and then dive down with a peck at Mareep. I think that does regular damage because it's flying, or no, it does half.
It does
because
half
it's flying.
damage, yeah.
Okay. All right. So Rookity, go ahead and roll me a percentile.
Me?
Yep.
Oh, whoop. I don't know why I pressed that.
That's okay. You probably thought because hey, it's Rookity.
Yeah. Oh, those are okay. I assume that the power is stated on the cards.
Yes,
It's the
it
one
is.
that's next to the
Yes.
attack.
That is
That's
a 5.
That's a crit. You do regular damage with this. Okay, so you critically hit. Let's see, that does 35 plus the attack of Rookity, which is 10, so that's 45, minus the defense of Mareep. So 45 minus 15 is 30. Mareep takes 30 points of damage. Okay, as you see, it just like goes into for a moment. Rookity disappears into the floof that is Mareep, and then you just see like the impact as Mareep like gets hit and slammed to the ground as dust gets kicked up into the air, and Rookity seems pretty proud of himself.
You should be. You're a good baby.
Okay, it is Yamask's turn. All right.
Now go away.
No, go away. Don't eat me. As you see, Yamask will basically float on down, sees Pancham, and you see like these little wisps of blackish reddish flames appear all around it, and then like swarm towards Pancham as it uses Will-O-Wisp. Just a second. Will-O-Wisp. I have messages. Is it from you guys? Not paying
Speaking
attention.
of Will-O-Wisp, you get another cool Pokemon by trying to find a Will-O-Wisp.
Yeah, I did that one already.
Poe, go ahead and roll me a percentile. And what is Pancham's evasion?
5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you see the conflagration just erupt around Pancham as Pancham now has the burning status. Luckily,
Oh, no.
it doesn't damage right off the bat, but he is on fire.
My baby!
Your baby is on fire. Oh no. I think that lasts a set number of rounds.
So in my cards, why do I have 2 paralysis heals?
I might have just like accidentally thrown in another one or gave you somebody else's by mistake.
Whoops.
The cards do weird things when I save, and they're still in your hands. I don't know why. Okay. So, Burns. Oh, speaking of which, for the confused Pokemon, someone roll a die 4 for me.
I guess. A 2?
2? Okay, so the confused Pokemon is only confused for 2 rounds, luckily. The burned Pokemon is on its attack turn. After its attack turn, it takes 1/10 of its maximum HP. Ooh, that's rough.
Baby!
That's rough. Okay, so that's Yamask's turn. It is now Muna's turn. As you see this cloudy floof ball appear from around the corner page, as Muna will basically lunge forward, and it's going to... What is it going to use? That's That's a good question. What are you going to use?
Nothing. It's going to make friends.
You know what? It's going to use Hypnosis on Mankey.
Oh no.
Leave my baby alone. I will fight you with knives.
I wish I had the knives.
Okay, so
We do have a
someone
knife.
roll me a percentile, please. Paige, roll me a percentile since it's affecting a Pokemon you're controlling currently.
My brain just went to, what do you have? A knife! No.
Okay, roll me. Oh, okay, it has a chance to wake up every turn. Just double check. Okay. Yeah, so basically you see Muna like shimmer and shake and weird bobs and movements as this like energy begins to emit from it, and you see like Mankey just finished its low kick and turns around all proud of himself, like, see, I told you that was way better. And then like looks at Paige, but then looks over Paige to see Muna doing this, as you see Mankey just kind of wobble back and forth and just falls asleep.
Hey, just going fuck, 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 fuck.
Okay. Ooh, this is intense. Silicobra.
The baby.
The baby.
Pippa. Go ahead and see if you remember any of Silicobra's moves.
Silicobra hasn't been in combat since we got him.
That's true, so it's gonna be
What?
just research then.
Okay. Oh, fuck.
See if you know anything about Silicobra.
See if I know anything about anything. Ever.
I believe in you.
I don't.
30.
Oh, look at that! I
Is
did
that a
it.
success?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, go ahead and give one move to Pippa.
Well, it is a snack, so wrap.
It knows rap.
Okay.
Or you could give it a generic a generic command, and it will have a chance of using something.
Well, I mean, rap makes sense.
Okay.
Literally, she's not like processing. It's just, oh my god, I know this. I know this. It has this thing. I'm
That's
gonna use
fair.
this thing.
That's fair. Okay. So, Silicobra rap! As
There
you
you
see
go,
it, go ahead and make a partner link to see if it will successfully obey you. Is that good?
Yes.
That's success.
Yeah.
All right. It will
Yeah.
lunge forward and attempt to wrap Mareep.
My
Okay.
partner link is a 57.
Oh,
So.
very nice. Very nice. Okay.
Well, it's part of like my character creation, and she's good with Pokemon,
Right. Okay. And wrap.
which is why it was so
Wrap
fucking
inflicts
funny that.
damage and causes the targeted Pokemon to not be able to attack for 1/4+1 consecutive turn.
Okay. So go ahead and roll a percentile for me, Pippa.
'93.
Unfortunately, as you see it spring forward, Mareep ducks under it, and it just overshoots and misses, unfortunately.
I hate it.
Okay, so Mareep is okay. So that is Silicobra's turn. It is Honedge's turn. Honedge is confused. Okay, let me pull that up. Confusion. Roll a percentile for me.
Ew. An 80.
It hurts itself in the confusion, dealing a 20 base damage, typeless attack to itself. So let's see. What is the defense of Honedge?
12.
Okay, so it's going to take 18 damage. Okay, and its last confusion round will be next round.
Okay.
Which makes it Chinchao's turn. Chinchao will. What does Chinchao do now? So yeah, you hear the scientists, Chinchao, spark, as you see it like emit this electrical energy and is surrounded by electricity and just like jumps over Mankey and slams down into Honedge. Okay.
Someone's a butthole.
Doesn't want to wake up fucking Mankey. Actually, I'm not sure if that works. If that's it, I don't think it works like that in Pokemon. Okay.
Oh, I wasn't talking about the Pokemon.
Oh, okay.
I was talking about you, maybe.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. I deserve it. Okay, so Paige, roll me a percentile.
It hit.
Yeah, it would hit. Remember, no guard.
Oh, that's
As I
right, no
rolled.
guard. Oh, it hits. All right, so let's see. What is the defense of Honedge?
12.
12. So, what is the strength? I know that one. Okay. So as you see, does it do any more damage to Honedge for being electricity?
Nope.
Okay. As you see it blasted, basically just charges into it. Someone make me another percentile to see if it paralyzes. Is not paralyzed, but takes 53 points of damage.
Oh,
Ouchies.
man.
Yeah. As you see, just Honedge like squint those two eyes that it has, and it looks like it's in pain as it begins shaking from the electrical energy that's surrounding it.
I don't like you.
I did not make this easy. First trainer battles, I gotta make it a trainer battle, you know? Okay, it is Mareep's turn. Mareep. Let's see. You hear the scientist say, Mareep, fall back, as it will take its entire turn to move here. And so will it. So that's Mareep's turn. It is now Hatena's turn. And you have control of Hatena again, Pippa.
My baby.
Oh,
So my baby. Wait, how far away is Marie?
Oh, and no, never mind. Silicobra actually. No, Silicobra's a snake. It's blind.
Baby.
It's blind. So I'm
So
sorry.
how-
Go ahead.
So how far away is Marie? Because you just said it fell back.
It fell back. You can still reach it.
Okay, so with confusion, I could still reach it.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay, well let's cast some confusion.
All right, as you see the flapping ears of Hatena kind of as it floats in the air and is surrounded by that purplish energy as it shoots forward at Mareep. Go ahead and roll.
Mm. $62.
62 hits.
Nice.
Okay, and that is confusion?
Yep, and we decided that the defense negated the thing, so it's just straight
Yeah.
damage, so
and
it's 50.
Go ahead and roll a percentile to see if it actually confuses Mareep.
Yes.
It does. Very nice. Go ahead and roll a die 4 to see how long.
Where are those? Those are up here.
Yeah, those are, yeah.
4.
3. Not too bad. Okay, so we'll put the confusion on Mareep. Okay, that lasts 3 turns.
So what is how is it looking after taking another 50 damage?
Yeah, so it takes another 50 points of damage. It does not look like it appreciated that too much, but still seems like
Whoa.
it's in the fight. Okay,
Okay.
as you hear come from the Mareep, and it is now Mankey's turn.
Can I do anything to help Mankey?
Mankey is currently sleeping. Go ahead and roll a percentile.
Can I do anything to negate that percentile? I have
Nope.
an awakening.
Oh, fuck yeah, you can substitute a trainer. Okay, so this is how it's gonna work. Either we're gonna roll to see if he wakes up naturally first,
Okay.
and then if he doesn't, you can use your trainer action to use an awakening.
Well, considering I rolled at 11, I think he's fine.
By sheer rage alone, you see Mankey. And he is awake and ready to fight. What command do you give it?
You want to use Fury Swipes now?
Go ahead and make a partner link.
Yes.
All right, it will use Fury Swipes. Go ahead and roll a die 4 plus 1.
Four. Yes.
5.
Oh, shit. All right, I'm going to need 5 percentiles from you.
Okay. Here's the, wait, did I click it? No, I didn't. Here's the first one.
Okay, that hits.
Second one.
That also hits.
Okay. Oh. I don't know if I'm lagging or if it just takes a while.
It's probably lagging. I'm lagging a little bit too. Minus the... That one might miss. And you're using this against Chinchou?
Uh-huh.
Okay, its defense is 10. No, I'm sorry, its agility is... It fucking hits! It hits. Okay, so that's 3 hits. 2 more. Okay, that one misses. Last one. Make it a crit. That one hits. All right, so 4 attacks. Let's see. So we've got Fury Swipes is 18 plus the attack of 15 is 33. Did I do that right? Yeah, 33. So 33 minus the defense of Chinchou. 33. So that's 23 times 4. Oh! As you see Mankey just jump into the air and just starts swiping, and 4 successful hits, and delivers 92 points of damage to the fucking Chinchou.
He's a good baby.
92 plus, and still in the fight. Holy shit.
Can I still use a trainer action?
No, you have to substitute the turn. Okay. Okay, excellent. So that is Mankey's very effective turn. Pancham. Pancham is still not close enough to Paige, unfortunately. So, Poe.
You said we needed to substitute a trainer action if we wanted to.
Yeah, basically you can either attack with Pancham or you can use a trainer action.
Um. Do. Poe's just gonna tell Pancham, attack if you want, and keep backing up because
He's kind of like looking back and forth, and he's like, which one? Who do I attack? Pal?
oh, now we're close enough to Mareep.
Yes. So, Yamask or Mareep?
Well, I see Pippa over there, don't I?
Yes, you do. And 3 Pokemon. And one of them is yours.
One of them is fine.
You've got the baby.
Yeah, I'll point to Yamask because
Sure.
Pippa has the other 3.
Okay, and you're just giving it a generic attack?
Yep.
Okay, go ahead and roll a die 6. Well, die 3, technically.
3 or 4.
Die 4, that's right, it's got 4 moves.
It used to be your last turn.
Oh, well, it's gonna do it again. As you see, the eyes just, it keeps backing up with you and keeps the eyes erupting as it lowers it by another stage. So it now has a 1 defense. Oops. Took a screenshot, apparently. Okay, so that is Pancham's turn. Pancham will then take 10% of his maximum HP as the conflagration erupts around him. What is the maximum HP of Pancham?
150.
150, so it takes 15 points of damage. And Paige, you can keep that up to date since it's yours.
I'm not even doing the clicky thing with how much damage Hone Edge has taken. I don't want to reset it later.
That's fair. Okay, so that was Pancham. Wait, whose turn was that?
It was Pancham.
Pancham. So Rookity, it is now Rookity's turn, who is still in possession of Pippa.
Yes. Well, you know what? It worked last time, so.
Heck.
Heck.
All right, it's gonna fly in and do a peck. As it's doing this, as it's basically jumping up in the air and flying down. Oh, you do have to do a partner link. I forgot because it's not your Pokemon.
Nope.
Okay, so that is it's going to do whatever it wants to do. So roll a die 6 for me. Two? Oh, it's gonna use Peck anyways. Alright, yeah, so you hear... And as it does, you hear... And it echoes through the chambers. Paige, you can hear Rookity fighting something in the distance. Okay, roll a percentile for me, Pippa. Okay.
23.
That is a hit, and it's going to do half damage. So 45 minus the defense, 35, divided by 2 is 17 points of damage to Mareep.
Yep.
Okay. And so echoes through the chambers and makes it impact again as it pecks into Mareep, leading it to Yamask's turn. Yamask will fly in. We'll see that there is a Rookity and decide to use Will-O-Wisp on Rookity. So, somebody roll me a percentile.
I will, since it's in my thingy. I'm gonna fight you, you mask. I don't like you. Leave the Rookity alone. That's my baby. 44.
Okay, as you see that conflagration surround Rookity, and it's gonna blast him next turn. Where? Yay.
Whose turn is it now?
Okay, so that was Yamask. It is now still no, it is Muna's turn. So Muna will Muna is going to basically curl up into a ball as it shines this this like silverish energy as you hear the trainer say Muna defense curl. Okay. So that's Muna's turn. It is Silicopra's turn. Silicopra is now in range of you, Poe.
No, I remember Silicover does.
That's fair.
It is baby. That's what it does.
It makes baby noises.
Poe's going to establish the mental link and command it wrap the Mareep.
All right, you do not have to roll because it's your Pokemon, and it's going to attempt to wrap. Go ahead and roll.
It's gonna wrap. Now you roll.
That successfully wraps. How long does wrap last?
1d4 plus 1/1.
Go ahead and roll.
Ah, 2 turns.
So 2 turns. Okay, so it'll
So
be
that's 2 turns where Mareep can't do
Yep.
shit.
2 wraps. Okay. All right, so that is that turn, making it Honage's turn. Honage. Yes. Honage has a clear sight of you. So Honage is going to attempt to fly over the combat, unless you give it a different command page. Well, oh wait, it's confused. Actually, give me a percentile real quick. It does not hurt itself in the confusion, and it is no longer confused.
Excellent.
All right, Paige, what do? You see Honedge seems to have spotted something and wants to fly over them. You can interrupt this and give it a different action if you want.
Please. Please don't leave. Please use Shadow Streak.
All right, go ahead and make a. You know what? Go ahead and make it a. Just throw it out there and roll me a psychic link.
Oh god.
It could happen. It could happen.
It's not going to happen.
Okay, it doesn't happen. Good roll, though. We will count that as your partner link, though, and it does obey you. So it stops, and it streaks into that black energy, and shink! Right past Chinchou or Muna.
Chinchou.
Okay. Oh, and by the way, if any of you guys have priority moves, tell me, because that will make you act first.
I don't know what that means.
Like quick attack and things like that.
Oh, right.
Shadow Sneak is a priority move. That's why I mentioned it.
Already goes first.
Yeah,
so.
already goes first, so it doesn't really matter.
Power 40, attack of 10, so 50.
Roll a percentile. Oh wait,
No
yeah,
guard.
it hits. It hits. That's right. I keep forgetting that. It's so weird. So you said 50?
Yep.
As you see it streak by and slashes into Chinchou, and Chinchou falls to the ground and is now motionless. As you see the scientists reach up, Chinchou, return. Chinchou is unable to battle. And then you see the scientists begin to back up. Okay. No. Oh, I'm sorry. That's not what happens at all. So it goes, Chinchou, return. Blasts into the Pokeball, and then you see something happen, and the eyes like flutter of the scientists, and they look around, and they seem very confused. Paige, go ahead and make either a perception, wits, or charisma roll.
Let's go with charisma. Why
Yeah, you
not?
might be able to squeeze out another skill.
I'm good at that.
No.
Okay. They seem confused about something. You're not exactly sure what. However, we're gonna put a pin on that one because it is now Jinjiao's turn, who is unable to battle. It is Mareep's turn, who is Rat. That's
Most
awesome,
excellent.
man. I'm actually liking this combat. It's working.
Reed is wrapped and confused.
And confused. Oh, what happens? Can it still hurt itself?
I don't think so.
Can a confused Pokemon hurt itself if wrapped? It will not hurt itself in confusion. Okay. Okay, so it is Hatena's turn.
So wait, is Mareep the only one that's in range? Or
Well,
is...
You
Yamask.
probably see Mask as well.
Yep.
Okay.
Give me 1 second. I need water. I ran out of water and
That's
I am
okay.
thirsty.
Well, Mareep is pretty much not a threat right now, so
That's true.
Hatena's gonna use confusion on Yamask.
All right. Does Psychic do more damage to Ghost?
No,
Or does it do less? Or is it just
it
normal?
doesn't. It's the same. It's normal.
Okay, perfect. All right.
Yeah, Mask double weak to Ghost.
Double weak to Ghost?
Or is
Yeah.
Psychic. It's a psychic.
Psychic is regular, yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm tired.
It's okay.
All ghost types are weak to other ghost types.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and roll a percentile for me.
Okay.
Okay,
31.
that hits. Yep, that hits. Go ahead and see if it confuses, so roll another percentile.
Of course, I immediately left the...
Yeah. It is not
No.
confused. Okay, so the damage is
Base 50 plus 15, so
So
65.
65 minus the 15 special defense. This one is also a
So
special
just
defense
straight
tank. So yeah, it does 50 damage to Yamask. Okay. First bit of damage Yamask is taken. Alright. So Yamask gets hit by that confusion. It's already levitating, so it doesn't do a whole lot, but you can see it's just uncomfortable and taking this psychic recoil damage. Which makes it Mankey's turn. Is Sig still getting a drink?
No, I
Yeah.
came back.
Okay,
Oh, okay.
perfect.
Although in like 5 minutes, dinner is also done.
Okay, so it is Mankey's turn.
Mankey, you want to do that again?
Right?
Talking about Fury.
Go
Spikes.
ahead and make a partner link.
Absolutely.
Fuck, that's a crit. Okay, so what I will do, because that was a crit partner link, you now have access to all of the moves that Mankey knows, and he's going to
I
listen
already
to
knew
you.
that because I passed my research test.
Hey, wait a
And-
minute. Who Who did you use that on? Who are you attacking with
Muna.
Mankey?
Yeah, it's not going to be as effective because it's a fighting move. Well, I don't know. It depends. So you already knew all its moves, like you said.
What
However,
is Muna?
Muna is psychic. However, God damn it. Train of thought.
Sorry.
Oh, it's okay. Brain, work, please. So you were doing that. You did. Oh, a critical psychic. Partner link. That's what it was. Yay! I am back on track. All right. So the partner link was a crit. So you know all of its moves. You already knew that. You also, kind of know that fighting's not as effective against psychic. You no longer have to roll partner link. In this combat, anyways. To command Mankey, and your first attack will be a crit. So what do you do? What do you have Mankey do?
Is Furious Swipes a fighting attack?
Yes.
Fury
It's
Swipes
normal.
is normal.
Oh wait, it is normal. So yeah,
Yeah.
never mind.
Yeah, Furious Swipes. Let's
All
do
right.
it.
So
Let's
it's gonna
go.
fucking crit on the first attack. So the first attack hits. Go ahead and roll a die 4 to see how many attacks there are. Okay, so 3 attacks in total. The first one crits, and go ahead and roll 2 more attacks. That is unfortunately a miss.
Yep.
And that is a hit. Excellent. So that's 3 attacks. Yes. So the first one crits. It's going to do 18. What is Mankey's again? 15. So 33. So 33 minus the defense of Muna, which is not decent. So 23 times 3. Oh, 69. 69.
Nice.
As you see Mankey just jump into the air and just grabs a hold of Muna and just starts like he's like gripping on with his legs and just slashing with his hands. So he is like flying in the air attached to this Muna right now. Which makes it Pancham's turn. The next fighting
Pancham.
type.
Pam, Jam.
Pancham, Poe. Or you could substitute for a trainer action.
I love the sound. I love the sad noise my headphones make when they're low on battery.
Yeah.
I was gonna look down at Pancham. It's like, are you gonna do something other than glare at it?
So your command is something other than glare. Okay, make a partner like.
I don't. It's just been leering. No.
No, it's going to continue to leer, but this time it's going to leer at Mareep. So go ahead and roll a percentile, see if the leer hits.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to hit. That's the wrong button.
Yes,
Wrong
it does.
button. That was a D20.
Oh, that was a D20.
That was cheating.
Yes, it still hits. Barely. Okay, so as you see, it just kind of like looks at you, and the eyes are still glowing, and it puts its arms on its hips and gives you this sassy little like bob and weave, and flicks its imaginary hair and leers at Mareep instead.
It's like tough shit. That's what I want to do.
That's what I want to do. You're not my trainer.
Hold on. I want to look something up, and I want
Sure.
to do something just for the funsies.
Okay. Galerians are not
Pancham.
shabby.
Pancham weighs under 25 pounds, so I want to pick him up psychically.
Just thematically, I'm gonna let you do it. I'm not gonna count it as a trainer action. You just gotta. He's giving you this attitude, and then all of a sudden he's like, huh? Bang! As you see him just kind of floating in air, not sure what to do next. That echoes through the chambers. Paige, you hear Pancham, and Pancham sounds very distressed.
My baby.
She gave me attitude, I'm sorry.
Oh my god, I love this game. Rookity, it is Rookity's turn.
I'll let him back down on the floor before
Okay.
end of turn. It was more to surprise him than anything else.
That's fair. So Rookity is currently under Pippa's control.
Yep.
Oh, Pancham also takes another 15 points of damage from the conflagration.
Okay. So,
Baby.
I'm sorry, it's a rickety?
Yes.
Okay. The Mareep is still...
Still
Yep.
confused and still
Although-
wrapped.
Although, again, Yamask is more of a threat.
Fair. And
So-
Rookity is also conflagrated right now. It's currently burning.
I was gonna say, I have no idea what that means.
Which means you could substitute a trainer action to use a burn heal if you have one.
Which I do.
If you want to do that instead of attacking, though. So you have to make the choice. Do you either attack with Rookity or do you use a burn heal?
I don't want to let the rickety burn. So... I
Okay.
guess
Please,
I'm...
both of my Pokemon are burning.
Yep. Maybe if Pancham wasn't a fast master.
I think I'm gonna. I can't just leave them to burn. I need
That's
to.
fair.
I need to
Yeah.
do the burn heal.
Yeah.
So
In character response definitely trumps the tactical
yeah.
aspect.
Oh look, food is done.
Here we go.
Okay, so you basically just run up and seeing a Rookity on fire, you take out a burn heal, and it douses the flames before it can do any damage to Rookity. Rookity is no longer on fire. Okay, that is Rookity's turn. And that makes it Yamask's turn. Am I an asshole?
Fight you.
I am an asshole! Okay, somebody roll me a percentile, please.
I'll do it.
I'm gonna drive out to your house and fight you.
Can you bring Starbucks?
You bring Starbucks.
Sure.
Crit doesn't do anything, luckily, but you see the conflagration as you douse the flames on Rookity. You see Yamask just kind of like look at you, and its eyes kind of narrow as it turns to Hatena and conflagrates that one instead. So it is now will-o-wisp and burning.
Oh, you piece of shit.
Yes, I am. I am a piece of shit. Whatever. It's not saying on. Okay, so that means it is now Muna's turn. Muna will use. Yeah. You know what? They're gonna tactically withdraw. Oh, they're gonna get to right about here. Okay. Which means it is Silicobra's turn.
Silly Cobra is still wrapped. It can't do anything until the wrap is ended.
Okay, so it's going to continue the wrap.
Yep.
It does damage though, right?
Does wrap do damage every
I thought it does.
every turn that it
It's-
is Silicobra
It's
turn.
technically constricting.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Okay, I have pasta.
Good. So the wrap continues, and that is 15 plus 10, so 25.
Is it regular attack? Because Silicobra has a 15 attack.
Yes, it's regular attack.
So 30.
So 30 minus the defense of 10 now, because it has been debuffed. So it takes 20 points of damage. Starting to look a little rough. No, it's not. Never mind. Okay. And on its turn, it will break free, and that will be the last wrap. So it is now Honedge's turn. Paige, you saw basically as you were kind of getting pasta, but Muna retreated, and the trainer retreated this way. So they went this way, and you're hearing the noises from your Pokemon coming from this direction, and you also see this confused scientist here. What do you do?
Honedge, come here for a second. Please.
Honedge does
Please.
so. It's not a command, so he's gonna kind of just float over to you.
Okay. I'm going to give him a potion.
Oh, excellent. All right, so go ahead and heal for, I believe it's 25%?
Yes.
Okay,
Returns 25% of Pokemon's health.
of maximum health.
Its
So
max health is 210.
210, so 25% would be 52.5, so 53.
So, okay. He's now only
So,
missing 18 again.
You hear, no, you know what? Make another psychic link for me. This is at you, Sig, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
No, okay.
Nope.
You can kind of feel this like thankfulness from Honedge as it gives you like sort of a bow.
As much as a floating sword can.
And then it is going to begin to drift this way towards the sound of its trainer.
It is
Fair.
still going to be using it as a crouch.
Oh, that's correct, Paige. Yeah.
Page.
Yeah. So it will help you with that and start basically leading you that way. The scientist is just like looking around. What's going on?
I don't know.
Why are you singing?
It is now Mareep's turn. Mareep is wrapped, breaks out of the wrap, and that is its entire turn.
Yep.
And it is confused for one more turn after that. Poor Mareep, it has no idea what's happening.
Good.
Hatena, it is Hatena's turn.
Okay.
Hatena is boiling.
What was that?
Hatena is on fire. So after its attack, it will take 10% of
There's
its
so
HP.
many things on fire.
Yeah, Will-O-Wisp is a nasty move. In this kind of situation, it's just gonna keep like.
I'm debating.
I'm playing Animal Crossing and I'm deforesting my island.
Jeez.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. I will replant everything.
I'm mad because I need to attack things. But
Yeah,
my
you don't have to
baby.
heal. Like I said, it's only gonna do 10% of its damage. So I think that's like
Yeah.
what, 15? I think it's gonna do 15 damage to it.
Okay, well, fine then. Hatena is
Roll me a psychic link.
I was gonna say I'll need to like crit success that, and absolutely not.
Would that be a success if it was a partner link?
I'm sorry, what was it? 79? No.
Okay. So yeah, you're not sure. I was gonna give you a little hint on how Hatena feels about the situation, but you're all you can think of. Oh my god, my baby's on fire.
Yeah. Okay, well,
But it's still your call. What do you want to do?
you know what? It'll be easier once the Yamask is gone. So,
Fair. Yep, because otherwise it's just gonna keep doing it.
yeah, because it's an asshole. So, as much as she hates it, as much as she doesn't want to, she's gonna have Hatena, Jesus Christ, my brain just stopped. Do another confusion on
Confusion
the Yamask.
on your mask. All right. So yeah, you see Hatena's like on fire. The conflagration is getting warm, and it looks bothersome. And then it sees it. You call over, and it sees the concern on your face, but it gives you this determined nod as you call out confusion, and it turns around determined and flies up into the air once again. It's surrounded by that energy as the flames around it turn purple itself and blasts forward at the Yamask. Okay, so it's going to use confusion. Go ahead and roll a percentile for me. And it basically, the special attack counteracts its special defense, so it's just going to be base damage.
31.
Okay, that's a hit. Go ahead and roll to see if it confuses.
No.
It does not confuse, but does 50 points of damage. Okay, so that is now it will take 10% of its maximum HP, which is Hatena's maximum HP would be
200.
200. So it's going to take 20 points of damage. Okay. So takes 20 points of damage, and that means it is now Mankey's turn.
I'm gonna tell Mankey to go on ahead.
Mankey will go on ahead, and we'll see Baba Bear. You see Mankey approach from around a crystallized formation, and it is with Paige and a very confused-looking scientist. And Honedge also floats on behind. You all now have control of your Pokemon again. Go ahead and
Yay.
give Mankey a command.
Okay. See, I wasn't expecting to have control of my Mankey again for so soon, so now I have to actually do some thinking.
Yeah, that's okay.
Well, I am going to have Mankey do Fury Spikes at
Okay.
the Mareep.
Okay, Mankey looks at you and jumps into the air. He's like, I know how to do this one. I've done it before. And he's going to, yeah, go ahead and make, roll a die 4 for me. We'll get that out of the way first. See how many times you hit. Well, attack, I should say.
You do know how to do this. I'm so proud of you.
Who, me?
No, it's my Mankey.
Yes. Okay.
3.
Uh,
3 is I'm sorry, is it a plus? Anything?
So 3 plus 1, you do 4 total attacks. Go ahead and roll 4 percentiles for me. So start with one at a time. Okay. That's a hit.
28.
That is Almost a crit, but not quite. So close.
Question: Rookity's no longer on fire, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
Rookity is no longer on fire. That one misses. And that one hits. Okay, so you hit 3 times. And you are attacking which one?
Reap.
That poor Mareep. That's okay because Mareep I built as the tank of this, so that kind of works out. So its defense is 15, so it effectively the attack of
No point in attacking the mask, so
so it negates it. So it does 18 times 3.
okay.
18 times 3
So
equals 54.
36, so 54, yeah.
54. Okay. 4 would be 60, 71. 171. It has taken 171 points of damage. Ooh, it's not doing very well. Okay, as you see it just it is now on top of Mareep, just clawing at it, ripping chunks of its fur out of it. Somebody call PETA. Hey, Hikaru-chan! I see Hikaru's in chat. Hello! And as I announced earlier in the stream, they're the person who did all of the lovely art for the character trainers, so thank you so much. Okay, it is now Pancham's turn.
Paige is visibly distressed that their Pam Pam is on fire.
Yeah. Pan! But he looks still ready to go. Like, he is okay if you don't if you don't bird heal him.
Okay. Well, since he's still raring to go, I wish for him to use. What abilities does he have again? I have to look. What fucking? Hold on, let me look it up because I don't have a card for it.
Pokemon.
Oh, strength. Did I forget to make a strength one? Oops.
See doodle.
I will
I
add
just
that
need
to my
know what
list.
type it is. It's normal.
Yeah.
Yeah, might as well use strength.
Okay.
Against who?
Pam Cham, use strength, and fucking points at that masky motherfucker.
Nope. Roll a research to see if you know not to do that.
Oh, okay.
Normal type moves do nothing against Ghost.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
Look,
you
I know that.
absolutely know that is not a good choice.
Okay. So normal doesn't work on those.
Yeah, normal is just not going to do anything.
Okay, then I
Normal
guess we'll
and-
use arm thrust.
You could
You know-
use either arm thrust or you could use fury swipes against the Mareep. It can close the distance if you wanted to.
We are going to use arm thrust.
Okay, all right. I think that's normal damage against ghosts fighting.
No,
That's
fighting
no
is
damage against
immune.
ghosts.
Oh, it's immune to that too.
It's immune to
Yes.
fighting and normal.
Yeah. So
Oh. Okay, then I guess I'll just fight the
Mareep.
Mareep.
Okay. Are you gonna use which one?
Strength.
Strength. Okay. So
Get
you
rid of the
see.
tank.
You see, it's focused on leering at this Yamask right now, and it hears from behind it. What do you say to command?
Don't know. I'm not that dramatic.
Doesn't have to be dramatic. Just what do you say?
I'm gonna tell it to use strength
Against?
against the Mareep.
Okay. Come on, guys, you're Pokemon trainers. So as you hear, as basically Pancham's on fire, facing off on this Yamask with its red glowing leering eyes, it hears from behind it, Pancham, strength the Mareep, and you see it like perk up. It turns around and it sees you and grins, kind of takes its leaf out of its mouth, flicks it into the air, and you see it flex, and its whole body glows this this silverish beam of energy, and you see its like muscles, like suddenly a Pancham with like 6-pack abs and biceps.
Is he just going to like
And then
suplex this thing out of existence?
it catches the leaf out of the air, puts it back in his mouth, turns around, and you see it jump into the air just slightly, and is like gliding around. It's gliding just slightly above the ground. It's moving so fast as it's winding in for a strike punch. Boom! Right into the Mareep. Go ahead and roll. It is happy to have its trainer back. That hits. Okay, strength. Let me pull up strength because I forgot to make the card.
Power's 80.
80? Oh, this is gonna hurt. Okay, does it have any secondary effects, or is it just straight damage?
Let's see.
I'm looking at it right now.
It has an accuracy of 100. What the fuck?
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
it has accuracy of 100. It moves
There's
stuff, and it has no secondary effect. So it just damages and no secondary.
the HM moves, I think all of the ones that have like an attack component are 100.
Yeah, there are quite a lot of moves have 100% accuracy.
Yeah, but I think the HMs in particular, because they're supposed to be like rare and
Right.
awesome moves. So
okay, so 80 plus the attack of Pancham is 15, I think?
15.
So 95 minus the defense of Mareep, which is a 15, so that brings it back down to 80. So yeah, it's gonna take 80 fucking damage from this. As you see, just impacts with this glowing fist, and Mareep is hit right in the side and literally catapulted all the way across into this fucking wall. Boom! Mareep is unable to battle. As you see this scientist just start to... Huh? He adjusts his glasses. What? Ah! Kind of jumps at the Silicobra and hops backwards. Okay, Mareep is unable to battle, meaning it is now Rookedy's turn. You are in distance to command your Rookedy again.
Well, Rookedy only has normal attacks. Oh wait, let me check something. What is?
normal and flying.
What Pokemon do we have left? We have...
Oh, Peck is flying.
Yes,
Yeah.
Peck is
For
flying.
some reason I thought it was normal.
It used to be normal.
Okay.
Which
in
didn't make
Gen 1.
which made absolutely no sense.
Yeah.
Cheapy, please.
Okay,
Use
so
Peck.
yeah, you see Cheapy turn around, spins, and sees you, and you see that that beaming, those like sparkling eyes as it sees its trainer once more, flies up into the air and dives towards Yamask. Yamask looks like it's like about to phase out of it, but then you see basically Rookedy midair is spiraling as it's diving towards it. So the actual physical encounter might not be doing damage, but the flying aura is. Boom! Go ahead and roll the attack. And we are doing great, Hikaru-chan. Thanks for joining. Unfortunately misses, as it just it sees that it's impacting and that the air is dispersing in the area, and it's so it drops its mask, and the mask falls to the ground, and the shadow reforms underneath it, doing no damage to it. Okay, so that means it is now Yamask's turn. Yamask will... What will Yamask do? Yamask will... Oh, what will Yamask do? Yamask will... Okay, so you hear the kind of weeping voice of the trainer kind of emerge from the corner as you hear, mask disable. And I am going to, since Pancham's right here, we're gonna use disable on Pancham. Let me pull up. I think that just randomly gets rid of a move.
It does.
I know that's what it used to do in first edition. I just wasn't sure if it was updated in further. Yeah, okay. So go ahead and somebody roll me a percentile minus
I
the
guess
evasion.
since it's my baby,
Yeah,
I'll do it.
It's your baby. Okay, so it hits. Roll a die 4. Okay. Your Pancham's arm thrust is now disabled for the next 1d6 plus 1 turns.
I'll just put a star next to that
Yeah, that's fine.
so that I know.
It's pretty much going to be the rest of the combat. So, oh wow, no, I guess not. For 2 turns, it is disabled. Okay, so that is Yamask's turn, which makes it Muna's turn. Muna will fly on over here, and roll me a percentile. It's still jiggling. They're still like slightly rocking, so it's not doing it. Okay, there we go. 50. Okay. Roll a die 4 plus 1.
I don't want
Same.
It's like, it's a status. 5 turns. As you see, basically, Muna basically floats around the corner and begins emitting this, like, as you see Silicobra, like, turns around and hears it, and like a cobra being soothed by a snake soother is, like, curling up and just, like, its eyes begin to droop down, and it looks like it's awake, but it's entranced. It is effectively asleep for 5 turns.
Proceed.
Okay, so that is Muna's turn. It is now Silicobra. Silicobra is Silicobra fast asleep is the thing.
I don't know.
So go ahead and, because I remember that they have a chance to do something even if they're asleep. So let me pull that up real quick, because that's a little important. Asleep, unable to make a move. For a random number of turns. It's just out for that many turns. Okay. So it is Hodedge's turn.
Establish that mental link with my Honedge.
Oh yeah, you've already got it established.
And I'm going to tell it to use Shadow Sneak on this fucking Yamask.
Oh yeah, so it shrieks in that blackish purple energy as it fucking slices straight at the Yamask. It auto hits. So how much damage do you do?
Let's see. 50 doubled.
50.
I was gonna say.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's a ghost move. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, son of a bitch, dude. And it's okay. So its defense is 1 now. So you
49 doubled.
So 98 points of damage.
Yes.
It's still up. Barely, but you see basically just shrieks by it, and Yamaska, you've actually put a permanent scar along the mask that it carries in its tail. That is Hodedge's turn. That was effective. That was super effective, some would say. It is now no longer Chinchou's. It is Mareep's turn. Mareep is no longer wrapped, but has one more turn of confusion. Oh,
I
yeah,
thought-
Mareep's
no.
out. Mareep's out. Mareep fainted last round.
Yep.
Oh god, this is one-sided now. Hatena.
Well, let's do one more confusion.
Okay. So go ahead and roll a percentile.
How much damage has Pam taken?
30.
Okay, that's a 35.
45, I'm
35
sorry. after
hits,
his
yep.
last
And your the POW is basic. The Pokemon's attack is basically negated by the defense, so it's just the raw attack.
That's no on
it's
the confusion.
confused. Oh, it is confused.
So to 50.
And you do 50 points of damage to it. Okay. Wow. It is still up, but looks so messed up. Basically, as you see the, Hatena come forward and do that confusion energy, slams it against the ground, and it falls to the ground, and it just almost barely just fighting to get back up. It's hardly able to hover anymore. It's like an inch off the ground, but it still seems like it's in combat. As you hear one of the scientists that seems to have snapped out of it, you hear, oh fuck, what was her name? Marie, snap out of it! And he's gonna try a charisma check. And fails, unfortunately. Not very charismatic. Okay, so that was Hatena's turn. It is now Mankey's turn.
Hit the Moona.
Hit the Moona.
Hit
Right.
the Moona.
It's gonna be another Fury Swipes time.
Okay, fucking Fury Swipes. Roll 1d4 plus 1.
1d4 plus 1. I forgot that the Moona was even there.
5
4,
attacks.
5.
All right, go ahead and roll 5 percentiles for me.
The D4 likes me.
Yes, it does. That's a hit. That's a hit. Hit. That's a crit. And
hit.
Another hit. Okay, so 4 hits and a crit. Oh, this is gonna be rough. Let's see here. So, 2 hits and a crit, and this is Mankey, right? Yeah, this
Yep.
is Mankey. So 15. I think its defense is not very good, but it does have defense curl active. So it has a 15. So it basically negates the defense and the attack negate each other. So it's just going to do raw damage. So that's 18 times 6. As one of them crit. That's 108 damage. As you see fucking Mankey just like notices a similar target and basically jumps into the air, grabs a hold of it, and just starts pounding it as it's just like seated on top of it, like almost like it's riding like a horse or something, and just punching the top of its head. Yeah, and that is that enough? That's enough. As you see, just every punch pushes down the Muna a little bit more until the last one you see him wind up. and just punches a crater into the ground where there is now a Muna. As you see the Pokemon trainer start to, what? Muna! And grabs a hold and recalls the Muna in the Pokeball as she comes out looking very confused. Okay, so that was Mankey's turn. It is now Pancham's turn.
I'm gonna call Pancham over to me.
Pancham listens.
I'm going to spray him with a burn heal. Oh my god.
Okay, you spray your baby. He is no longer on fire and does not
Thank
take any
fuck.
burning damage this turn. Okay, so that makes it Rookity's turn.
So, Yamask is the only one left up?
Yes. Well, no, Yamask and Muna.
No.
Oh yeah, Muna just fainted too. So Yamask is the last one. Jesus
I was gonna
Christ.
say, don't retcon my win.
Yeah, don't retcon my win.
Well,
All
we're
right.
going to use Peck again.
Okay, go ahead and roll an attack.
Go, baby, go! A 33.
Tell me what happens.
Rookity's mad. Mostly from being on fire earlier. And she's just going to, like, spear dive him.
Nice. As you see that that same energy erupt around it, it's just more like, and for moments it's the same amount as before, but about halfway through the streak down towards the Yamask, you see it like pulse up and like a tornado around it as it just corks through this Yamask and just boom, boom, boom against the ground, leaves a nice big divot. Where like its shadow faced through the ground, but the mask is what left the divot against the ground. As you see the little girl kind of shake her head. Huh? Your mask! And recalls your mask. And I will change the music. Okay. Let me go with this one. I don't know. I haven't heard it in a while. Okay, so you are basically, now you have a moment to kind of look around, look at your surroundings, and you're in this cave of some sorts, and you actually see a similar plaque that Poe showed you that says, you know, we are Biotope, and it says that phrase underneath it, and you see a bunch of like equipment, like computers and different devices and mechanical whirring and switches and levers to you don't know what. And then you see from behind you, you've seen this the whole time, but really didn't have a chance to explore it, but there's this crystal that's jetting out one of the walls. And there is this beam of energy that is basically going from the tip of this crystal structure right here to this, like, console or orb. There's like a glass orb at the top, and there's this beam of energy that's going from the crystal to the machine. And so all the scientists and the girl, and they're just kind of like looking around, and they look extremely confused.
Can I break it?
How do you want to do it?
With the crystal thingy,
what
whatever it's going
what
to.
do you want to do?
I'm gonna look at Mankey and be like, do you wanna hit that?
Are you referring to the console or the crystal? So either this or this.
Probably the console would
Sure.
seem like it's easier to break.
You see him crack his knuckles. And you see him just jump on it and just starts tearing it apart. There are pieces of wire and steel and gears just being thrown apart everywhere until there is like nothing but like broken pieces of silicone.
It's a good baby.
Oh, by the way, all of your Pokemon gain... let's see, that's 5 wins. So that'd be 5 times 5. So all of your Pokemon gain 25 happiness.
Nice.
Now I need to do some math to see how much XP you get.
25, so 140.
Okay, can you calculator for me?
Me?
While I read off numbers for you? Yes.
Quackulator. Got it.
Quack. Quack, quack.
Okay, 177. I'm sorry, 144. 140. 143. 128. And I thought there was another one. Yes, there is. Okay. But you haven't done that one. So what's the total for that?
555.
Okay, now I want you to divide by 6.
92.5.
Okay, and then divided by 10 will be 9.2 XP for all of your Pokemon. So we'll round that up to 90. We'll round that up to 10. So all of your Pokemon gain 10 XP. PXP. Okay, and then we'll do TXP after that. Just let me know when you're done updating the PXP of your Pokemon.
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Kaz? You good too?
Yep.
Okay. So more numbers. Okay, so we are going to take 17 plus 17 plus 16 divided by 3.
16.6.
So 17.
And then we'll do 1. We'll do 25 divided by that number, 16. 25 divided by 16.
1.56.
Okay, so all of you gain 2 trainer XP. Oh, I'm sorry. It's a minimum of how many participants there were. So that'd be 1.4 time per trainer. So that'd be 4. So each of fuck math. Yes, all of you get 8 points of trainer XP.
Oh, I have to do math for that. Cool. 25 for me. Oh my god.
Nice. And that's your total too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can spend whatever is not spent yet. Okay, so that's the XP. We'll get back into the game here, and so you are surrounded by this equipment. The console is now torn to shreds. The scientists looking around and look very confused. You see one of the you see, where are the trainers? There we go. So 2 of the females walk over to the child and they begin consoling her. Mama, and just gives them both a hug. And then the male kind of walks over, and you hear Uncle Frog gives him a hug.
She called him Uncle Frog.
Uncle Frog.
Okay. I'm not gonna question it.
And they all you see the one that was controlling the Muna kind of turns around and looks at all of you. What happened? Where are we?
I don't know. You guys attacked us, and I don't know.
I'm so sorry. It wasn't us. We didn't know what we were doing. You see her release her Pokemon out and begins tending to it with like potions. And they're like, I'm so sorry. How do we get out of here?
Well,
Does anybody know how to fix a broken leg?
Oh, right.
Poe's going to sigh and wander over and administer first aid.
Okay, go for it. Go ahead and roll.
Is
Please, I was
medicine a
only
thing?
able to set it.
Yeah, we have a first aid skill. It's already
Oh, right.
set, luckily. Ooh, good roll. Okay, so yeah, you come over, Poe, and there's really nothing else you can do. They
Yeah.
did a really good job on this. It's just gonna take a little while to heal. You know, like next episode or something.
Yeah, because this is Pokemon.
Because it's Pokemon.
We can have only so much depression.
You gotta have some brevity. All right. Yeah. So yeah, they'll probably be okay if you know, as long as they. It's probably like a hairline fracture. It's probably not that bad.
A
Okay.
hairline
Because-
fracture does not require a bone to be set.
Well, it did when it was poking out, but now it's a fracture because anime healing times.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Do potions work on people?
I don't know.
People are Pokemon, so I'll say yes.
Well, use a potion, you'll be fine.
Okay.
I would also like to inspect this giant
Sure.
The thing
mind-controlling crystal thing.
Roll me a percentile.
Oh no.
I'm not gonna tell you which skill I'm using. Just roll one.
Oh no.
Fear.
Well, I broke the console.
If it's Psychic Link, that's a yes. Anything else, it's a no.
So you walk up to it and you're looking at this big, giant piece of crystal, and that beam that was like at the top of it that was disrupted when Mankey destroyed the console. You see it, zzz, zzz, and it blasts from it right into your temples as you are lifted off of the air, and all you see is like everything around you turns completely black, and you guys can see Poe raised up in the air with this beam
what the
concentrated
fuck?
right on its forehead. And Poe, everything is completely black around you, and you see in the blackness 2 red eyes open up. I see you.
Okay, Sauron.
And then you're just released as you fall to the ground. And
Ow.
you see the crystal formation start to like spider web down, and then just shatters.
Good.
Oh my god, are you okay? You see
We-
the woman walk over to you.
I'm assuming Poe is kind of dazed, staggered, and probably has a nosebleed. Well,
You're a medium, aren't you?
depends on who's asking.
A fellow medium.
Poe
we
gets
we don't need this Eye of Sauron bullshit.
something was using it to control. I don't know.
AI, as she reaches her hand forward, and you kind of get the idea of what she's asking you.
Okay, pull a letter.
All right, roll psychic link for me.
Yay. The one thing I'm good at. Even though I rolled an 86, I'm still succeeding.
All right, so you see
I rolled an 86 twice in a row.
she places her hand onto your temple, and you see her eyes just kind of open up and they roll back to her head as you see her just kind of start convulsing, and she severs the link, falls to the ground, and then it begins seizing up.
Oh. That's
Not
not
good.
good.
Apparently, I'm more powerful than her.
Candace! As you see one of the, you see the male walk over and grabs a hold of her.
Can I, use first aid again
Yes.
to at least make sure she doesn't
Yes.
do anything?
I think you have a couple more uses.
That is a success.
Yeah, you basically put her on her side, make sure she's not choking on her own tongue, and you just like rub her back and just kind of nurse her through it. There's really nothing you can do. You've seen this before, being a person with psychic link before. She's having basically a reaction to connecting to your mind and what you saw.
Right.
A few minutes go by and she comes out of it. I've seen that before I was here. Let's find a way out of here. I don't think we'll find much more answers in this place.
Time to leave. Time to leave.
Okay. So, all of you begin heading this direction as you see a staircase that leads up here. And as I yeet all of your fucking minis.
Yep.
There is Cheap. Cheapy, what are you doing? She's so
You fly.
tall.
And as you climb up this place, if you guys want to look in this direction, because this is where the highlight's going to be. You guys see the Raichu?
Raichu.
As you see, basically floating in the air is an
Eating.
Alolan Raichu, which we have already established that the Pichu line is extinct. You see it floating in the air with various amounts of wires and different devices on it, basically just attached to different consoles and computers around it, and it's floating in the air in sort of a docile fetal position. You notice that it has like these tribal purplish marks all over its body, and its eyes are closed. And you can just kind of see the field of electricity around it.
Excuse me, sir. I don't fucking like this.
What do you guys do? It seems
Oh,
to be
it's go-
asleep.
Can Poe like very gently prod its mind to see if this is willing or not?
Sure. Go ahead and do
Free
that.
the Raichu.
And while that is happening, I will also have Paige make a research check. You already know this thing
Okay.
is extinct. Or supposed to be anyways.
25.
That's a success.
Yes.
Yes.
So right as you're about to tell Poe, hey, this thing is also a psychic type, Poe, you were establishing a psychic link with it. And basically, everything changes around you. It is now a flourishing island, with beautiful wildlife and vegetation just all around you. And you're surrounded by Pokemon with similar purplish tribal markings all over them. And you seem to be at peace and very happy. And all of the other Pokemon fade away until it is just you and the Raichu in the middle of this field. And it's floating there on top of its tail. Right?
Let's see, what does socially awkward dirt child do?
I mean, you guys are also all seeing this. And you do see, well, you don't see the vision, obviously, but you see Poe is communicating with it, and you see a little bit of a movement from Raichu as it seems to react to Poe's presence.
Poe's going to kind of gesture to it, like, do you want to get out of here?
Right? And as it starts basically, right, home. This is my home. You are not supposed to be here.
This is a dream.
This is my home. Get out of my lab.
Now I'm trying to process that. What are you doing here?
Get out of my lab. Make a psychic link roll for me again.
Okay.
Technically, this is a psychic backlash roll.
Okay.
Is that a success?
Yeah.
Okay, as you feel this psychic backlash hit your mind and your eyes jet backwards, you fall to the ground. There was this little, like, ramp up to where Raichu is. You fall and slide down that and begin convulsing as the rest of you see basically Poe going through the same thing that that the other medium went through moments ago.
Oh god.
Somebody wanna do a medicine first aid roll?
It's fine.
I can
I'm fine.
try.
I'm fine. Fine.
I'm fine.
I can also try.
Oh, I think 2 of you rolled.
Whoops.
Oh no. Should I try it again? Or...
Yeah, try it one more time.
No, I just did it. Just a second.
Damn it.
I love it.
Tia, go first. Not touching it.
Okay. I am doing it now. Do not touch it.
That's a crit success.
Yeah.
So yeah, you do the same thing that Poe basically did. You take their advantage, their lead, and turn them over, make sure they're not choking on anything, and kind of ease them out of it. And just as you do so, as you put your hand on their back to kind of relax them, Poe, you snap out of it, and a little bit of blood drips from your nose.
Okay, now Poe's angry.
As you hear the entire cavern begin to shake, as you hear, all of you hear this voice reverberate through the chambers and echoing through your minds. Raichu, return. As you see out of, like, the ceiling, there's this little hole in the ceiling, a beam of red a beam of red lightning jump through it and just totally engulf Raichu as it disappears and shoots up into the hole. And Raichu is gone. What do you guys do?
Confused noise?
That was the
Well-
same voice.
That was the same voice.
Can we find a way out? I don't want to be underground anymore.
Dude, same.
Same. Let's get out of here. Okay.
Please.
So you do find an archway that was right where Raichu was plugged in, effectively. And it basically goes into you either can choose left or right, and you're not sure which goes where. I'm gonna have everyone roll a perception roll, starting with Sig.
Okay.
Sig, Dolphy, Kaz.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm sorry. We said perception.
Perception.
Huh.
Nope.
I'm too distracted with trying to help my friend
That's fair.
just a minute ago.
Okay. All of you are just kind of looking around, trying to gather your bearings, not sure which way to go.
Except for Stick.
Paige, however, you look at the wall and you see some scratchings in the cave, and you see basically down the right path there seems to be a number, and it's either an 11 or 2 1s. You're not really sure. And down the left path there is the number 2.
Does anyone know where this goes?
I don't know where I am.
Okay, well, that's not helpful.
Technically, we're in Viridian Forest, or underneath what's left of it.
Can I send Cheapy to like scout?
Sure. And while you're doing that, I will, since you have the scientist perk, I will give you a research check.
Yes.
So you're thinking about it after Poe says basically we're under what used to be Viridian Forest. And you recall there was this underground passage that led from Route 2 to Route 11. And it was dubbed Diglett's Cave, and it was caved in and collapsed a long time ago. You're pretty sure you found it.
Interesting.
You're in Diglett's Cave. So, you're pretty sure 2 at 11 means Route 2, Route 11.
I don't remember which one these are on the actual map.
Because you succeeded your research check, I will give it to you. 2 leads to Pewter, 11 leads to Vermilion.
Let's go to Pewter.
Route 2 it is!
All right.
2.
And the group of you begin heading out of the cave. It takes a few hours to travel to the exit, but you can see the glimmer of light in the distance as you all exit. The scientists and the little girl kind of look at you, and they give you their thanks. And here, I know it's not much, but thank you. Who knows how long we would have been down there. And they're gonna hand you 1,000 Poké Dollars. And hopefully we'll meet again under better circumstances, but for now I think it's best we part ways. We're gonna head south. We have a contact in Pallet. Thank you.
Good luck.
And they turn around and they head off.
Before they head off, Poe's gonna go, there was a Unity member officer in Viridian, or around Viridian, so be careful.
It kind of nuts. Oh, good. We'll have to find him. Thank you. And you hear them turn around and walk away. Not the warning you were trying to give them. But they're basically, you're reading it as they think that as a good thing.
Okay. Good to know.
Oh, go ahead and make a charisma or wits roll.
Oh, both of those. Well, wits is good. Wits is good.
Charisma.
Now go with the one that you haven't succeeded at yet.
Wits.
All right.
Oh, that would actually succeed charisma.
Do it. Change
okay.
it. Change your mind.
So, yeah, you can change your mind if you want.
Retcon your mind.
I'm okay with that.
Get higher charisma.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Let's get Poe's charisma up just a smidge.
Okay, so judging by the reaction and thinking about it, if they're in like scientist outfits, they all have actual Pokeballs with their Pokemon. They probably work for the Unity Council. They're probably Unity licensed scientists.
Okay.
We don't like that.
No, we don't.
Poe's wishing they had this revelation earlier.
All right, and they walk off into the distance, and you all begin heading north towards Pewter, and that is where we'll end today's episode. Wow, that was a fun battle. All right, so let's do XP. Cool.
XP.
All right, so
Potential.
starting with Paige. Roll your first
Hello.
aid. Ah, you succeeded. You didn't want to succeed.
Oh right. Fuck.
All right, roll your partner link. Okay, that's a fail. Go
Yeah.
ahead and add 1 die 10 to your partner link.
This one I think is the 1 die 10.
Very
Eight.
nice.
Ooh.
Your partner link is now 79. Okay, perception.
Nope.
Okay, nothing in perception. Research. See if you can get some TXP out of this. Nope.
Nope.
And wits.
And
Nope.
nope.
Okay, moving on to Pippa. Pippa, first aid.
Okay.
Come on, fail.
Let's do all the failing.
Yes.
That is a fail.
Okay.
So
Die 10.
D10.
First aid. Very nice.
4.
34. Okay. Luck. Higher than a 35. Yes. Go ahead and roll a die 10. Okay, he gets 3 extra luck points. Okay, partner link. Nice. Die 10. Okay. Research.
Research.
Nice.
It's not hard to get higher than.
You got a little bit smarter today.
Yay! And maybe wit.
Well, I mean, take that off. You can take that away from like having to use a Pokemon you had no idea what to do with.
2 and wit.
And wits.
Yes.
All right, perfect. That's like everyone.
That is everyone.
Nice.
Nice.
Yep, you just
Pip
became
is-
more aware.
Pippa's getting smarter every day.
Yep.
So that's a 53 now.
All right. Okay, moving on to Poe, who actually succeeded a charisma roll.
The fuck is this shit?
I'll laugh if you succeeded again and you just learned nothing from it. Nope. Okay, roll a die
Barely.
10. Yeah, barely. Holy crap. Poe is learning how to do the people thing. I guess it helps being surrounded by people. All right, first
Yeah.
aid.
Nope.
Okay, physical prowess. Nope. Yes. I mean, that makes sense with how much physical prowess you guys had to do this game. Okay, very nice. Got a little more agile, a little stronger. And Psychic Link. Let's see if you get some TXP out of this. No. Okay, perfect. Alright, so that concludes today's episode of Pokemon Scorched Earth. So I want to thank everyone for joining us. Thank you, Hikaru, for the awesome art, and thank you for everyone who stuck around this long. I'm really enjoying this campaign. That combat, it took a while, but I actually think it went pretty smoothly. Not a bad stress test.
Considering the sheer number of Pokemon and people we were dealing with.
Right.
Okay, so the coin flip, was that to determine who got which of our Pokemon?
Okay, so to fill people in, the way that I did the separation is I flipped a coin yesterday, and if Kaz called it, I was gonna go with the top Pokemon. If they didn't call it, I'd go with the bottom Pokemon. So I made them call the coin flip 5 times, and each one they called. So that's how, well, 6 times actually, or no, 4 times. I don't know, whatever.
It was more than 4.
Yes.
Some number of times.
Yeah, I think it was 6, because there was 1 for each Pokemon. And that's how they were all shuffled, basically. That's how everything landed. What Pokemon ended up in whose proximity when they fell into the cave. But yeah, so we're gonna end today's episode there. Thank you guys so much for joining us, and I'm really looking forward to next week. Join us tomorrow. We're gonna be playing some Project Zomboid. It's going to be me, Kaz, and Sig, and that's a zombie survival game. Lots of fun, really cool. Watch us kick some zombie ass, or get eaten alive. Who knows?
I'll probably
It could go either way.
Alive.
And then on Monday, we will be continuing the Mixes Monday, Lost and Finding, the D&D campaign that is being run by my lovely spouse. So thank you guys for joining us, and until next time, toodaloo.
Bye.
Bye.
Save the table before you flip it.
Nope, too late.
Shit.
Nope.